Welcome back to KPRC2 News at 3. I'm Andy Sirota. It is a story that we've been following for years that has impacted hundreds of families in Houston's 5th Ward and Kashmere Gardens. The Environmental Protection Agency has been overseeing testing by Union Pacific after the area around the rail yard was designated a cancer cluster. The first set of test results have been released. According to the EPA, in the water, 5 of the 8 toxic chemicals they tested for exceeded suitable levels. In the soil, 4 of the 6 toxic chemicals exceeded suitable levels. The results come from 51 of the 117 testing locations. Joining me now is Sandra Edwards, a resident who has been watching this investigation very closely. Sandra, thanks for being with us. Let's jump right in here. Your concerns and the concerns of so many in the community span decades. What's your response to the findings?
I am glad to hear those findings because we've been know about this. We've been having these results in our hearts for years. So now that it's out there, I'm glad that the public knows as well as we do what we've been up against.
Sandra, you've experienced some health issues, you've said, issues that you didn't have prior to moving into the community, which was back in 2010. You've also had a friend die from cancer virtually overnight that you told us in a prior interview. Does that make this all the more urgent for you to see some positive change now?
Yes, because we're steady losing people, but nobody knows why. Now, this explains a whole lot of things that didn't make sense at first, but we knew that it was happening. So now it's all coming together. It's like the little pieces of the puzzle that was missing are filling in.
Let's look ahead here. The EPA is hosting a meeting in late April to go over the data and answer questions. What are your hopes moving forward? And what questions do you still have for the EPA and Union Pacific?
I have a statement for Union Pacific on up to your mess up, and to the EPA, I give them the most props because they came out and they did their work diligently. They made sure we understood step by step what they were doing, what the results would, how would they go about to get the results. They were explaining as much as they could for us to understand, but just to get the results that we got, everybody out here already had that feeling that that's what they were going to get, but we needed proof. We had no proof. Now the proof is here. The proof is there. Now what can Union Pacific say? It shows that what we were saying all along was true.
And the EPA said it will continue to publish results from the investigation as the data is finalized. Sandra Edwards, thank you so much for your time this afternoon.
You are so welcome, and thank you for covering the story.
You're welcome. And Lisa, the EPA tells us the official overseeing this project would only speak if given clearance.
Well, hopefully that happens soon. We know those residents deserve answers. They're long past due.